You're now tuning in to another episode of the Hoodie and Headband podcast show. I'm your co-host Bryce Warner.
I'm your coach Tariq McDowell.
Tariq, how you been, man? How's everything going for you, bro?
I've been good, man. Been a long week. We really just getting started on another week. Had practice tonight. Practice was good, bro. Almost everybody got a bucket. I think everybody but one player got a bucket.
Progress,
all but two. All but two got a bucket. And we had 10 players. So 8 of our players got a bucket.
Wait. Update on the team.
And this is it's the Warriors.
Oh, so y'all just labeled yourself as the Warriors?
Yeah. They didn't give us a team name or nothing.
They didn't give y'all
But they gave us jerseys and all that. Yeah.
They gave y'all jerseys. What color are y'all jerseys?
Green and white. So like
green and white.
One week we green, the other week we white.
And y'all are the green and white Warriors.
Hey, watch them out, bro.
No, I'm just.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a better grasp on what's going on here. Because you said you guys didn't have a team name and all this. I'm just thinking, like, how do they know who they playing or when they playing? Well, now you got a team name. Yeah.
We had a team name last week. The kid.
Yes, I remember. I came up with it. Yes, but then I was like, okay, I didn't know they were gonna give y'all a team name. Cause like like a team associated like whatever So it's like when they see the schedule, they see we're playing the Warriors this week.
I think it just goes by like coach's last name or something like that.
Coach's last name,
something like that. One of those.
So T. McDowell.
Well, I'm not the head coach, so no.
You're not the head coach. You're assistant coach. Okay.
Yeah. Still Coach T.
All right. Still Coach T. All right. Anyways, go ahead. What's the funny thing?
All right. So the game, we won the game. We won our game on Saturday, by the way, 21-16.
Round of applause for Coach T and the Warriors.
Shout out to the young boys.
1-0, baby.
And the young
never
girls.
Lost.
We probably won't lose.
My boy,
we had to pull our players. We had to pull our players out because we was winning by too much for a little bit, and we did that on our own. Like they didn't tell us to, but it was 15-6, and it was getting kind of ugly. So we was like, all right, let's pull them. And then if the other team scored 3 times, we'll get y'all back in type thing. We did that, so it worked out for everybody to get to play. Everybody get their own minutes.
Restrictions already.
Chill out. But the funny thing is, right?
I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
You're terrible. All right, so we're in the game, and they call it travel on one side, right? I'm like, all right, cool.
They call it travel at this age?
Because they said they wasn't. So I was like, all right. But they called a good they called a good bit of them in this game. So I was like, all right, cool. I was like, all right, you got to adjust. You got to put the ball on the ground at least 1 or 2 times, and then they might give you a little leeway, but you got to put the ball down at least once. Because
they were just
the girl
running back.
The girl, no. Like they was playing like real basketball. They were just like they would catch it and they would take 2 steps before they and then put the ball down, type stuff like that. But the girl on our team, she did catch the ball. She got the ball. She like stole it and like took off. Didn't dribble once.
It's a fight. They getting it on in Milwaukee. They getting it on in Milwaukee. They throwing balls. Uh-oh. What's up with the Midwest? People be having energy to fight all the time out there, man.
They not really fighting, ain't no way.
Who got Brook Lopez mad at all people?
That boy said Broke Lopez. That's crazy.
I'm gonna say Brook. Did I say? I said
you
Brook.
Said Broke. He said Broke Lopez.
Why Brook Lopez snatched Gary Trent Jr.'s headband off like that? As a member of the headband community, I find that highly disrespectful.
That's disrespectful. You can't let that happen. I'm still trying to find this pass. That shit got me so mad, bro. They fighting or no?
Nah, ain't no bows getting. Ain't nobody swinging. There's just a big huddle of people. Like Brooke Lopez snatched Trent's headband off, and then Trent was just like, "Bro, I'm not trying to do nothing, bro. Just chill out. We in the league. No, I'm not trying to get suspended, whatever." And then that's when OG came up, and Pascal came up, and then Bobby Portis came up. You know, Bobby Portis came ready to swing. But yeah, everybody's breaking everything up. Mostly the Buck staff is that the Buck staff? Oh, OG had pushed Brooke a little bit. Yeah, OG got his hand on Brooke. Push that boy in his chest, but hey, what you doing?
I'm really mad I can't find that shit.
They really be playing this joint, man.
That's the thing about the WNBA, bro. I would be able to find that clip so easily if it was the NBA.
What clip you trying to find?
The Vandersloot pass off the backboard.
Oh yeah.
You gotta be so mad. They showed me all her good passes. I don't fuck about that.
But yeah, so Coach T and the Warriors are 1-0 on the season. Never lost.
Oh yeah. So the funny thing is, let me get back to that real quick. So they call travel on us. We come back down the same court. And they right in front of me now. So we're coaching on the first door, like the first part you come in. We had the whole court, so I'm on the left side. So I'm standing here. Buddy catch the ball, and he just shuffle, and I'm like, I'm looking around. I'm looking at the ref like, yo, just call it down there.
Y'all call us both ways. See, y'all don't want me in my games. I would have yelled that. I'm like, call the game both ways, ref.
See, so they finally called it. I was like, all right, cool. Y'all got to call it both ways. I literally said it like talking to myself. Like, I wasn't even talking to them. And I don't even think the ref heard me. Buddy sitting on the table was like, yo, don't talk to my refs. Or like, don't talk bad to my refs. I'm like, yo, nobody was even talking bad to you. What are you talking about? And then the other coach was like, he's like, yeah, I heard you. I didn't even think you said anything crazy. Like, you didn't even say nothing. I was like, that's my thing. Like, I could have, like, I didn't take it that seriously. Like,
something common. Yeah, hey, just call both ways. Call both ways. That's common.
It. My voice, I didn't yell. Like, I couldn't even yell. Y'all heard my voice last episode. My voice was the same way.
Bro was on Doc Rivers for his.
I couldn't even yell. Fuck you. It's a fucking debut. It's debut, nigga. Stop saying debut.
Debut. I didn't pronounce the T. I said debut.
You said debut.
I did not pronounce the T.
You did.
I hate this elegance you putting on me, as you always do.
But yeah.
But anyways.
And then I went up to him at a timeout and was like, yo, I wasn't trying to disrespect your refs or anything. Like, I didn't even think I said anything to them. I was just talking out loud. He's like, nah, you good. It's just like, it's the first game. You know, some people get out of line or get too crazy. I was like, bro, it's 9-11. Like, it's not that deep, bro. I don't even know these kids. I met these kids Tuesday.
Yeah, not even a whole week.
Like, it's not. That
I don't
deep,
know their whole. I don't know everybody's name.
Literally.
Which
I'm
I think
looking
is
at
even
the
crazy.
roster like.
It's like, all right, guys, here's your team. You can get your team on Tuesday. You guys practice, and then hey, you guys are playing your first game Saturday. Hello,
crazy.
What happened to training camp?
Hey, they had some good chemistry though, and we had when I tell you we had a good practice, like I feel like a middle school level practice today, because like I came in, like we came
they're about
in,
to get.
I wanted to emphasize
9 to 11.
Yeah, I wanted to emphasize on passing, because like we got good players and they wasn't necessarily passing the ball a lot, which is fine because you are scoring, but I want everybody to feel involved, and you could tell with some kids are like, I ain't touched the ball yet, like. So I'm like, all right, let's make sure we pass it. So we did some passing drills and stuff, and then I tried to show them the pick and roll, but they didn't all understand it, so it's cool. So we started playing, and then like our two best players was like making sure they was hitting players. I was like, all right, cool. So everybody's getting shots. When I tell you, 8 out of the 10 players made shots today, and I think everyone took at least one shot except for
That's
Natasha.
80%. That's efficient.
Except for the girl. She's the only one that didn't take a shot, but she dribbled a couple of times, and that is a win. But yeah, we got a game on Saturday. I'm ready. We ready. They hype. Parents like, all right, appreciate y'all, man. Y'all doing a great job. I'm like, yeah, that's what's up. Appreciate that. But yeah, that's pretty much my week. It's a long week, but how about you, bro?
My fault. Just take my be real.
This man over here taking selfies.
Notification popped up, but man, I don't know. I'm good. I'm tired, bro. I've been working a lot, bro. What's that Quavo song? Working me. Yeah. Oh, the song. That's a song, right? Working me. I don't know. I just been working a lot.
You said something crazy last week. I don't know if you watched the show back, but there was something you said last week that was like low-key pause-worthy, but I didn't say nothing, but I was smirking for like a good 15, 20 seconds. And I don't know if you
I think I remember that moment, but I just don't remember what I said. Anyways, I'm good, though. Yeah, I'm chilling, man. I've just been working a lot, bro. Just been working a lot, bro.
My man sounds so down bad right now, bro. We gotta get my man out of there, man. We gotta get my bro out of there.
Man. Got some new hooping shoes, man. Finally. I don't know, man. Got the hoop. I gotta get back in the gym. I'm getting in the gym. When you're hearing this, I'm in the gym. Cause I'll be in the gym tomorrow morning before I go into work again. But yeah, bro, just tired. Just trying to, I don't know, bro. Just working hard.
If I can find this pass, bro.
I don't even know what day it is. Like, I forgot it was a Tuesday, bro. Like, it felt like it was Thursday. I'm like, dang, it's not Thursday yet, bro.
Yeah.
Anyways, man, I don't know. But hey, my boy album dropped this week, man. Shout out my boy King Cutler. Status symbol out Friday. Status symbol out Friday.
It's a real one.
Yes. But yeah, man. Let's get into it. Where you want to start at, bro?
I mean, I think it's obvious where we should start at.
Yeah, because ain't too much. Look at the little referee try to hold people back. Everybody like 6'5" and up.
I might have
the referee like a cool maybe 6 foot.
Oh, they did not go show it.
Oh, you trying to see what they gonna show?
I was trying to look at the highlights and see if they was gonna show it. They skipped
the pass at the end. Well, hey, you got a lead pass, don't you? You can go back to that game.
I literally could go back to that game and be like, yo,
yeah.
what the fuck is
but let's get into it, bro.
I think I found it.
Anyways, I'm gonna keep talking while you try to see if you found it. But sure. All right. I know we are smack dab in the middle of the NBA season, but it's WNBA free agency and Offseason, and it's getting wild, and nobody even signed anywhere yet, bro. It's getting wild, man. I don't know. This is like, I love the W, and I love like talking about it, bro. May, hurry on up, bro. Dang it, don't hurry up. I kind of want to enjoy the other months, but I can't wait till May. Let's say that. I cannot wait till May. The shakeups around the league. I guess let's start where everything starts at.
Jonquel.
Connecticut. Yeah. Yeah, Jonquel is in Brooklyn.
New York. My voice is still
boy.
My voice is still.
Hey, who sang that song? No. Who sang that song?
You're not gonna do that to me. That's my go-to when people start singing. Bro.
Who sang that song?
Me.
No, the hell you don't. Not sounding like that.
Hey,
but all right, so. Oh, Jamal, don't pull out the 9.
All right, no. All right, Mark.
Anyways, man, W free agency, W off season moves, transactions, whatever. It's madnesses. Jonquel Jones is part of a 3-team trade involving many players. Tariq, you got the whole trade breakdown for us?
Yes, I do. We got the Liberty acquiring Jonquel Jones and Caleb Thornton. Connecticut Sun acquiring the number 26. The number 26. Is it even 20? It's not even 26 draft picks in the NBA draft, in the WNBA draft. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. 36.
It got to be 26.
Yeah, it is. It is. My fault. The number 6, 2023 draft pick in the first round. Becca Allen and Ty Harris. While Dallas, who threw themselves in there for some reason, acquires Natasha Howard and the rights to Crystal Dangerfield. Now, before we get to two of them, I would love to know why the Wings added another front court player. Because I swear, just about a month ago, we was talking about a player that my man forgot was even in the fucking league on their team. And she was drafted number 1 overall.
Number 1 overall. This ain't funny, but Lord, yo.
Seeing no minutes.
No burn. That's why they need a G League, man.
Do you remember?
Oh, yeah, Charlie Collier, yeah.
Charlie Collier. Yeah.
Collier. Okay, I'm sorry. Charlie Collier.
And then the second pick, they have back-to-back picks. They had the number 1 pick and a number 2 pick. Who they picked the number 2 pick?
Number 2 pick.
Fucking post player.
Career. Yeah.
Oh, she's not going to play right away. She playing way more
minutes. Who else they got now?
Harrison.
Yeah. Who's the girl they got from Indiana, bro?
Tierra McCowan.
There we go.
Bella Allery, Satu Sabali. That's 6. They have 7 post players.
And now you added Natasha Howard to the mix. Oh,
they have 7 post players.
And it's been announced that Alicia Gray will likely be traded.
Yes. Okay, so
on her birthday.
Satu, Tierra McCowan, Izzy Harrison, Awak, Bella Allery, and Charlotte Collier. And then you throw in Natasha Howard. So that's 7 post players. Now, will Bella Allery stay on the team? Not sure, because she didn't play last year due to her own personal reasons, which we fully support. Just we don't know what her standing is on the Dallas Wings. I would love to know why they did that. They swapped out Ty Harris for Crystal Dangerfield, which means they're trying to win. That's the direction they're going in. I just don't know why they needed to continue to add post players. But and maybe if they're deciding to go in a different direction with Charlie Collier and Izzy Harrison, because Izzy Harrison has tweeted out some frustrations. Also, we'll get to somebody else later, but Derek and Hamby apparently has some frustrations, so we'll talk about that. I don't know if you've seen the tweets or not. Brianna Stewart tweet, we'll get to that as well. You ain't see
we gonna get to Stewie's tweet, because what is all that?
Because I don't know what the fuck that shit means. But
I don't know how to decipher. I'm good at deciphering messages, but I don't know.
Some of these deciphering tweets or replies are very interesting.
Very spot on.
So yeah, we're gonna go to the Sun. All right, so the Sun pick up the number 6 pick.
This year's draft.
Becca Allen and Ty Harris, which Ty Harris will replace Jasmine Thomas, who they traded to the Sparks.
Jasmine Thomas traded to LA.
They traded. We'll get to that trade later.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the Suns' outlook for their season is. I don't know what their direction is. I don't know if they're planning on contending or if they're going in a rebuilding direction. Like, you can't really go in a rebuilding direction when you have Bree Jones, Alyssa Thomas, and DeWanna Bonner. But
no,
when
you're
missing an all WNBA player, a 2021 WNBA MVP.
I say MVP, bro.
And I don't know how you make up for that with all due respect with Becca Allen and Crystal Danger and Ty Harris. Sorry, I
listen,
don't
bro,
see it.
I'm surprised. When I saw this, I was like, bro, what? So
see, that's the thing. I'm not surprised.
I'm thinking like, yo, I'm not either. Then again, I don't know. I'm like, I thought Jonquel would have stayed. I thought she would have been the focal point of the team. She's former MVP, but I don't know if you saw last year. If you paid attention to how Connecticut played last year, you see how Jonquel wasn't as
I
involved in
complained
offense as she was
every
the year prior.
episode about the
He
way
definitely
they were
did
using her.
about how Alyssa Thomas had a lot of was getting many
Bree
looks.
Jones even. Bree Jones, DeWanna Bonner, they were all getting more looks. They were all more focused
than Jonquel. So, I mean, Jonquel's going to New York. That's going to be great for her. Team there, bro, she's going to have some kills on that squad with her, bro.
And no disrespect, but they only
Scotty
had to
got dropped? All right. They
only had to give up. They only had to give up Becca Allen,
their draft
Kristen
pick,
Dangerfield, and Natasha Howard.
Yeah.
And if you got Jonquel Jones, your draft pick don't really matter anyway. So,
yeah, that's your draft pick right there.
If they're still adding who we think they could be adding, and there's another name got thrown into the box today,
Stu York,
and Sloop York.
I feel like you forced that Sloop York. It don't even sound. It don't even come off.
I know you're
like
not
Stu
talking
York.
about forcing something.
That's what I'm telling you, because I know I be forcing stuff all the time. So you gotta, take it from me. The one that force part. I'm not even gonna finish what I was about to say. But the one that tries to force things, all the time. Listen to me. I be trying to force things, and you call me on me trying to force things all the time. Or I'll call myself up that I was forced. Sloot York.
That whole.
You can't pronounce the T.
What you just said sounds crazy. Sloot York.
It does. Sloot York.
Sloot York.
Sloot York. Like you can't pronounce the T.
Terrible. I mean, I guess
it's forced. It's not like
you didn't say Sue York.
Anybody say no Sue York?
I said you didn't say Sue York.
I know, I didn't say Sue York. But
so
you got Stu York.
Anyway.
Oh, you say I didn't say Sue York. Oh, you say I didn't say Sue York because I didn't take the T out of Stewie.
Yes.
But listen, it works because look, Stu, new, it has the same ending, right? I can't say sloot and new. It does not have the same ending. That's what I'm saying here, because the T is in a different position, bro.
All right,
come on, Coach T. Come on, Coach T. Get it right.
All right, Professor Warner. Damn.
Let me put some glasses on since you said that. No, I'm playing. But yeah, no, it's lit, man. Liberty fans are already lit. They're like, yo, we got Jonquel. Whatever. It's lit. Katie had a lot of praise for Jonquel. Especially this past year. He was talking about how much he liked her game, bigged her up on his podcast. And then I saw that. That's kind of like one of the first things I thought about. Like, oh, shoot. Because, like, Katie was like, no, that she really played like me for real. And
that's one of the first things you thought about, bro. Let me say, oh, Jonquel to the Liberty. Oh, shit, KD.
Bruh, I thought about it that way. I mean, not like that. I'm saying, I was like, oh, that's crazy. And I was like, oh, it's crazy because, like, they got mad love for each other and they playing in the same building now for, like, the same organization, kind of, sort of.
That's crazy.
But, yeah, nah.
What are your thoughts on the Sun? What do you think they doing?
Oh, they're definitely blowing it up. Like, this is how they blow it up. Well, not blow it up, but, I mean, I don't know. I saw somebody who was like, oh, they choosing DeWanna AT over Jonquel, which is how it's looking, yeah. And then they cored Bree Jones, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they're not totally tanking. They're trying to find ways to retool and reshape the team around certain people. Jasmine Thomas is in LA now. Don't really know who the free agents are. Gotta look into that, but
Connecticut did also add Olivia Nelson-Ododa, Kiana Smith, and Jasmine Walker.
They did. Yeah.
They traded their they traded their 10th pick. So they have the 6th pick still. They added Nelson Adota, Kiana Smith, and Jasmine Walker to go with a young Ty Harris, a young Dejanay Carrington, a young, what's her name? She played at Michigan State. Oh, what's her name? She played at Michigan State. Oh, I can't remember her name off the top of my head. I apologize.
She played for them.
They've got some young players out there. She was a rookie last year, but she played at Michigan State. She was a rookie for Connecticut last year. I'm gonna see it. Oh, Nia Clouden. That's her name. Nia Clouden.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Nia Clouden. So they've got her too. So they've got like 5 or 6 young players that they can help they can help progress or help grow in their game while also still trying to win games with their starters. So I just don't know. Like, they got a new coach in Stephanie White. So it's like, what's your goal? Like, are you trying to build up your young players? Are you trying to get the most out of your vets and your core players to get to another finals? Because they've come up short the last 4 years. And obviously they had to fire Kurt Miller and things like that.
Well,
to try to get some things different.
Now, right?
Yep. So they did a deal with him, which is funny. So he gets Jasmine Thomas back. Don't know what Jasmine Thomas when she'll be back for ACL. Last year, it was pretty early in the season. Yeah, but it was pretty early in the season, so it's possible. She does a good job on ACC Network. She called, I believe, the Notre Dame and Syracuse game the other night. But yeah, I think it's just going to be interesting to see what Stephanie White wants to do with the team, if she wants to play the young players a good bit, because those will be the backups, or those could be the backups. So it'll be interesting to see what they try to do, like who they bring in with the 6th pick, because they could bring in an impact player at number 6. There's a lot of good players in this draft. It's not just Aaliyah Boston and Haley Jones. There's a lot of good players in this draft that they can pick up. Or that they could draft
early part of the
in
draft
the 6th range. There's a lot of good players in this first round, even outside of the first round, and we know how it is in the WNBA draft. Like, players end up getting cut without even really getting a chance, which is literally one of the worst days of the year for
implemented
WNBA
G
fans.
League,
like,
bro.
if not the worst day of the year, one of the worst days of the year for WNBA fans. It's just like, every year, like, it's going to happen. It doesn't make it any easier.
It's so heartbreaking to see, bro.
Again, on the Wings, I'm not completely sure what their direction is. They were close to. They were up. They were tied 1-1 with Dallas or with Connecticut in a home game to try to get to the next round. Last season, couldn't get it done. They had won their first game without Enrique. So, they brought her back, and I know a lot of people were trying to blame Enrique for the loss, but that's not the case. They're a better team with Enrique. Like, the only way you get better is if you trade Enrique and get something back. Like, just not having Enrique Ogunbowale does not make you a better team. I'm sorry.
No.
It's just like the Hawks. Like, Trae Young, like, his play style may not be great, but you take him off the team and they're not going to be better without him if you don't add other pieces for him. So yeah, I'm very curious to see what these 3 teams are going to look like. The Liberty, we can't really get a gauge on because we don't think they're done making moves. So
we don't think they're done at all.
Pick. Yeah, Connecticut has the number 6 pick, and we don't know what that pick will be until April. So we'll just have to wait and see a little bit. Free agency is soon, so we'll get a little bit more. We'll get a little bit more updates and a status of what people are trying to do with their teams. But Alicia Gray wants to be traded. Izzy Harrison wants to be traded. And it seems like De'Erica Hamby may be having some issues with Aces. She said something along the lines of putting your all out there for someone and not getting it back, or them throwing it back in her face. And then somebody quoted and said, "I hope she's not talking," or something about she might be talking about the Aces, and she liked the quote tweet. So, could be some trouble on the horizon on that front. So that's a couple of players that could be traded. That want to be traded and that will probably be traded. And those are players that are pretty impact players. Like Alicia Gray could.
No, man. I'm seeing these tweets, bro. What they do to the big guard, man?
I mean, she did have she is pregnant right now, so
yeah,
it is like, or she might have had the kid already. Has she?
Let's see. What was it?
No. Was it September? Yeah, it was September. So no.
It's like September. No. So nah.
But there was a chance. They said there was a chance she would be back before the season started. So.
I'm not.
When the season started. I'm just saying I'm just going off of what they said when she first.
Of what they said, yeah. Listen, man. I'm not trying to put a timetable on somebody should return from pregnancy. They return ain't ready. I'm not gonna be like,
not at all.
Oh, they should be back before the season. I'm like, don't rush back. You pregnant? Take care of your kid. Take care of yourself. I mean,
that's not at all what I was trying. I was just going based off of what.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah.
But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what comes out of that. If there's some drama with the Aces, which they cannot afford to have right now.
She said, "Ain't no love in the heart of the city." Imagine expressing your fears as a woman and being pregnant in this profession/world. Then be reassured that you are supported and your back was had, only to then be used against you. LMAO. Then she retweeted a tweet that said, "Never accept disrespect," and then she retweeted another tweet that said, "Go where you're appreciated."
You want to know something crazy? What player has been linked to the Aces for like 2 seasons now?
That's been linked to the Aces?
Yes. Like, this team would be interested, or she would be a great fit here. I'll give you a hint. We've been talking about her today. Just had a conversation about it. Like right before I moved on to this, like right in the middle, because I was coming back to her, but I started talking about the Eric and being in the tweets. Name the 3 players that have wanted to trade.
Alicia Gray.
What if there's a trade already there? What if there's a trade that's already out there and they just haven't announced
finalized it?
Could be a De'Erica and some picks or something. Kirsten Bell maybe. Or Alicia Gray.
I hope not. I like Kirsten Bell, man. I feel like they should have played her more this year.
Bro, a lineup of Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, Chelsea Gray, Alicia Gray, and Asia Wilson.
Listen, man.
I'm not saying this for sure, but things add up the right way. Like, it makes sense. Why she feels upset? Because they already have the trade out there. It's just not announced. Now, we wake up tomorrow and it's some trade news. It's a trade out there.
Sidebar.
Call me Brian Windhorst.
Sidebar. I don't know. I just thought about the other day how Chelsea Gray did what she did in the playoffs last year. Actually, the second half of the season last year.
Crazy.
Pure buckets, bro. She didn't make All-Star team.
She took that first.
But she turned it up right after the All-Star break. She's like, all right, I'm not an All-Star. I'm going to show you what an All-Star look like.
It's crazy, though.
Forget that award.
There's like, what happened? She's like, during the All-Star break, I went and I really started working out. And the All-Star break is only like 5 days, bro. I think it's even shorter for WNBA. Like, I was like, when she went to the gym for 4 days, and all of a sudden she was.
It's like, oh, we just all in this place, in this spot for a weekend. It's we linking up in Chicago this weekend? Yeah, let's link up in Chicago this weekend.
So she was like, nah, I stayed in Vegas, and I just worked out. I like, what she was doing? Because I need the regimen. I need the routine. Because she was out here dropping 35 on 70% shooting.
Yeah, I got to bounce back on my own that I need
until like
to,
game 4 of the finals.
have. Yeah.
I need that. I need that regimen. I don't know what she be doing,
No,
but
facts.
I need it. Because that was crazy. But, yeah. Alicia Gray, what teams do you think should try to go get her? I know it's hard to tell.
Teams that should try and get Alicia Gray.
Like Chicago would be nice, but they don't have it. They don't really have any players at the moment. They don't have any players at the moment besides Ka. I don't even think Azare. Like the core players.
LA would be tough.
Are not there.
LA would be
got
tough.
a lot of players already, though, right?
They do got a lot of players already.
I mean, I guess they did just give up 3 players.
Yeah, they do got a lot of players, but they did. I don't know.
And they traded Erica Wheeler.
I mean, she can come to Vegas if she wants to. That USC reconnection, Spurs up, baby. Who else is there? I don't know.
A team like Atlanta.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking Atlanta.
Ryan Howard, Tiffany Hayes, or Ari McDonald. Ryan Howard, Tiffany Hayes, or Alicia Gray at 3. That would be Ryan Howard and Alicia Gray next to each other is tough. That's a fun lineup. And Ryan Howard a problem, bro. Basketball.
Oh my god. I don't know. I'm just getting really reminded about how good the league was and how good certain people are in the league, and how I can't wait to see them play again this season, bro. Bro, when AU start, dog? When is Athletes Unlimited start? 'Cause I know some of them playing Athletes Unlimited.
That's a good question.
When does that start? I think it starts. I think they push it at the March this year, yo.
Damn, that's crazy. I forgot all about that.
Or it's like I don't think it's in February this year. Let's see, man.
Well, they got to get like softball season out there. No, volleyball season already happened. So basketball should be next.
I'm looking. Let's see.
Softball is after basketball season. For AU, at least, I believe.
Yeah, they're doing volleyball right now. I know they moved it to Dallas.
If Stewie,
because that's where the other leagues are
Seattle.
at.
Bless you. If Stewie stayed in Seattle, Gabby Williams and Alicia Gray would be a nice little combination.
Oh, they got LaCroix. Yeah.
The Fever.
No, I just remember that Anthony Edwards video. That's why I said LaCroix like that.
Actually, yeah, the Fever. Could do the Fever.
LaCroix.
The Fever could actually.
So yeah, AU has LaCroix right now. They got what? They got bobbleheads. All right, season 2. When does season 2 start? No. Dog, when does AU basketball start? Add 8 players to the roster. Okay, so from February 23rd to March 26th at Fair Park Coliseum in Dallas, Texas.
So a little over a month away.
Yeah. So yeah, they added some new faces to the roster. Lexi Hull is playing this year.
That's interesting.
Alicia Gray, she'll be playing.
Ooh.
Alyssa Smith is playing too.
She might be on a new team by then.
Right. Crystal Bradford is gonna be playing. That's I listen, man. Shout out to Bailey. I've been what should we call it? I'm excited to see Crystal get back in the league, bro.
Fact.
She's doing her thing overseas, so I know AU should be fun.
Definitely deserve.
Yeah.
I think Phoenix. Alicia Gray could go to Phoenix. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Skylar.
What did they give up though? They give up Sophie Cunningham.
I don't know, bro, because she was low key their best player in the playoffs last year, or like before their last stretch. Skylar was out, so don't even do that.
Skylar was out. Skylar was out.
Skylar didn't play the last.
Sophie had to do something.
Sophie, y'all can say what y'all want, but Sophie was cooking. Your favorite player. Don't even. If she was flame throwing.
Cooking. I'm not saying she was.
The people that hate Sophie the most. Oh. Yeah. Go back and check the highlights, check the box scores.
Anyways, so yeah, definitely interested to see where Alicia Gray ends up. I feel like they should trade or start fresh, whatever. Not really start fresh. Keep Satu, keep Erika.
They already.
But if you're gonna keep bringing Alicia off,
they already did qualifying offers for Marina. They already did qualifying offers for Marina and who was it? Damn, I can't remember who it was. Marina. I can't remember who it was. They extended qualifying offers to 2 players on the team. One definitely Marina. I can't remember the other player.
Trying to think it was.
Can you imagine?
No.
Can you imagine the passes that Marine Johannes is going to make to John Cole Jones? If you
set me up to say it. You set me up to say it.
No.
But I'm gonna chill this week. I'm gonna chill this week.
If she was diming up Steph Dolson, she's definitely gonna be diving up Jones.
Who?
Bro, that behind the back pass or behind that double behind.
I need to see her like a through the legs pass like Jokic did a couple weeks ago.
She got it. I'm sure it's in the bag.
I knew she got it in her bag. I gotta catch one of her Euro games.
Man,
she's back playing now. She ain't hurt. Let's go.
She's different, man. I love watching Marine Johannes play basketball. Because she either going to get you with a crazy layup or she going to hit some crazy falling out of bounds, off balance three that she ain't supposed to make.
Nice. Like when you say, oh, somebody nice. She nice.
She all
like
that.
She play like she really play like she play in the Parks in New York. Like she is on the perfect team.
What we call it? That I ain't gonna say that girl because they're not a girl, but
that swagger.
That woman nice.
Oh,
like she on that woman nice team.
No, I was about to say something. Listen, I was about to say. I'm not even gonna say it. Forget about it. I'll text you about it.
You need that woman nice team, bro.
Yeah.
Or that girl nice team. I don't know. One of them.
Oh, she nice. She's nice.
She's nice team. She's tough team, or she's nice team.
She tough. She's nice. She's her.
Can't really do that because
she's one of the ones.
Some of them have different pronouns.
They tough. Really they nice. Why is you laughing, dog? I'm trying to be serious. You over there laughing, Kiki kid. Anyways, man. Who else is big free agent? Well, I mean, that's just really been a big talk.
Candace, Courtney Vandersloot, Allie Quigley. Yeah. It's a lot of free agents. I ain't gonna say a lot, but there's some free agents out here.
NECA.
That's who I was missing. Tina Charles, Brittany Griner, Diana Taurasi. What if Diana Taurasi don't go back?
Taurasi staying put. Taurasi staying put.
What if she goes somewhere else? She got a new coach. Maybe she don't like the coach.
Got Emma Meeseman.
Emma Meeseman, that's a big one.
Oh, so Izzy Harris is a free agent, if I'm looking at this correctly.
Might be restricted, though.
Yeah.
Alicia Clark, that's a big one. Demirs Dantas, that's an interesting one. Bria Hartley, she got hurt again, so it'll be tough. It'll be interesting to see. Tiffany Mitchell, Kia Nurse, she should be healthy come that time. Odyssey Sims, Quigley,
It's could be a lot of moving around. It's like I'm looking. It's a lot of people that are free agents.
Brittany Sykes, Christy Tolliver, Megan Walker.
I'm looking. I see a lot of people that are like key pieces to their teams.
Courtney Williams.
Yeah.
I did not know Courtney Williams was a free agent. There's a lot of
a lot of people that are key pieces to their teams are free agents this year.
Ooh, Natisha Heideman. I didn't even think about that. Is she still with Jasmine Thomas?
I mean, I'm pretty sure. They got engaged.
They traded her fiance away. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
They qualified offer extended her, and then traded her wife or her fiance. That's crazy.
They breaking up a happy home. Let me stop.
Tierra McCowan is the other player that Dallas offered extended.
Okay, yeah.
Gabby Williams
who
is
else is there?
restricted.
Gabby,
Marina Mabry restricted. Sophie's restricted.
Tiana Hawkins is a free agent. Sophie Cunningham's actually a free agent. Jordan Canada free agent.
A.D. Durr.
You said Courtney Williams. Yeah.
A.D. Durr had played some good basketball last year too. Really mature.
Facts. Good comeback.
Very good. You know, Hanzu is not a restricted. She's a reserve.
So yeah, actually, she's restricted, unrestricted. Kia Nurse, unrestricted free agent.
Oh, Amanda Zaidi comes back this year.
Oh, she comes back. That was kind of weird. I don't like the whole Euro thing. It's like, if you miss this much time, you get suspended for a year, can't play at all. That's lame.
They did it because of old girl, though. They didn't do it strictly because of that. But do you think anybody will sign Liz Cambage? Liz Cambage, do you think anybody will sign her?
No. I don't know. I think Liz just might be done with the league, bro.
I think she's done with that.
I think she's about to pick up modeling full time. Yeah, I think she's about to pick up modeling and DJing full time.
She's a DJ now?
She's a DJ. She's been a DJ, yeah.
Since when?
For a while now. Like, you go scroll on her page, you see she was like DJing some festivals. I don't scroll on
her page. Like, she's been doing it
like, it's documented. Damn. I don't know how long she's been doing it, but I'm telling you that it's documented on her. Tariq, get it together, man! Tariq, man, get it together, bro!
Not the whole.
Bro dropped the ring light, then he dropped the iPad.
I can't really tell when that shit.
Dang, Tariq, come on, Coach T. Come on, Coach T. Get it together, man. Come on.
Fight back. Fight back, nigga.
Yeah, fight back. Got the ring light hitting you in your head. iPad smacking you across the face. Charger cord strangling you.
I said, damn.
Oh man. Anyways, bro, free agents, bro. It's a lot of unrestricted free agents.
Do you think?
So, it's gonna be interesting to see how some of these teams are. I see it. I think she stays put. I don't think Los Angeles is gonna make the same mistake twice. And like,
I don't know. Twice. They did that shit like 4 years in a row. Derek Fisher bit that. You mean twice? Nigga, they let Candace Parker go. Then they let Chelsea Gray go.
Chelsea Gray.
You know what? Derek Fisher is the man. Get the fuck.
Make him GM. Give this guy an extension. Yeah.
You remember that Max Kellerman? He signed Lamar Odom. That shit.
His first thing to do. No, but I'm really thinking though. Listen, I'm really thinking, bro. Boy, Embiid walked so bad just now. Anyways, I'm thinking, LA. You saw what this man did in New York with the Knicks. And you think that man was the one that's supposed to run your organization?
Y'all chose him.
Y'all saw what he did. It was like, yeah, that's our guy. Ain't no way they said that. Ain't no way they did that.
He had to have something.
Derek Fisher must have knew something about somebody in that organization.
Had to, bro. There's no way you was like, Candace Parker been here since 2008, but you know what?
Oh wait. When did Matt Barnes pull up on him? Was that right before he became? Nah, man. Was this when he was still with the Knicks, or was he with
Gilbert Arenas should let that nigga beat his ass.
I mean, he ended up pulling up on him anyway, though. He still ended up pulling up on him.
Have you heard?
I heard, yeah.
Where he was like, no, he coached for the Knicks. Why?
What is he in LA for? He said, "Is it training camp?"
He said, yeah, I'm at his house right now. He said, huh? Whose house? Why Derek Fisher?
He was like, he's at the house right now.
I would love to know why Matt Barnes called. Why the fuck Matt Barnes called Gilbert Arenas of all people? like Gilbert Arenas is going to talk him down.
Man's username is literally No Chill Gil.
That nigga was like, why is he in LA? Ain't it training camp? Shouldn't he be coaching? That shit was so funny.
Oh, man, but yeah, I don't know why LA saw Derek Fisher was like, he's our guy.
Bitch ass nigga.
No, you know what this reminds me of? Me and my girl was talking about this video clip the other day, where the girl was on one of them daytime shows, whatever, and dude was like, "This is your man. This is your man. This is one that you support." And she was like, "Yep, I'm gonna stick beside him." That was the Sparks during Derek Fisher's 10 years. Man.
And I'm wearing this bullshit ass hoodie right now. That's crazy.
Come on, man. Go and put the Aces hoodie on. Go and put the Aces hoodie on.
Comes back. Maybe Candace comes back.
I don't think she come back. I don't think she come back.
She not.
No, Candace is in Chicago.
I would love for her to go to like one of the young teams. Like if she not gonna stay in Chicago, like go to.
No, she go to like Atlanta.
Go to Indiana. I was watching hella Indiana games and they won like 4 games last year. Candace Parker and Alyssa Smith is kind of that shit kind of fire.
Then who they gonna drive?
Damn, never mind, because they're supposed to draft.
I'm about to say that just messes it up for Aaliyah Boston to go there.
Yeah. Cut that shit right out. Never mind.
Yeah.
Fuck. She really got to go back.
Well, she ain't going to Connecticut. So I'm gonna tell you, Candace ain't gonna go. She ain't gonna go to Connecticut. Cause Kurt Miller messed that up. She ain't going to. She ain't going to L.A. Cause Kurt Miller messed that up too. So no L.A. and no L.A. no Connecticut. All cause of Kurt Miller.
Hey man. Maybe she want to give Connecticut a real ring instead of them conference finals rings that they get. My bad, not even conference finals. Them Candace Parker rings.
No, we beat Candace in the playoffs this year.
That's our championship. Goofy, nigga. Goofy,
hey,
bro.
Minnesota, get cold in Minnesota.
Go like Minnesota. Oh, Nafisa Collier in Canada.
Yeah. And then they got what, like the second pick this year?
They got to. Hey.
So.
Bruh.
Oh, we found your new team. We found your new team.
Hey, Kevin McBride. The playing with me, bro.
We found your new team, Tariq. If Candace goes to Minnesota, we found you. Well, you say you going wherever Candace go anyway, but
all light-skinned team too. That's
Tariq.
And the piece of Collier, Candace Parker,
Tariq.
Kayla McBride, Haley Jones.
Man said all light-skinned team, bro. Nah, bro. Thank you for tuning in for this week's episode, bro. Tariq is wild.
Am I wrong? Is it not?
I'm not looking at it like that. Why are we highlighting the fact that they're light-skinned, Tariq?
That's the point guard.
Ariel Powers is tough, bro.
Exactly. Let her play the point.
She's tough. She be cooking them more than LA Fitness. I love her content.
Got like just a little bit of melanin.
And she's lit too. She like hype.
Oh my god. But yeah. Free agency starts up soon. We'll see how everything really gets cracking.
Things are really about to shake up.
Wherever Candace goes, I go. Just so y'all know. So I know the last 2 seasons I was talking about Sky Down. That's just dead if she ain't. Because I rooted hard against the Sky when they played the Aces a couple years ago, and fucking De'Erica Henry hit that damn half court shot. I was rooting hard against Chicago, and then I was die hard Chicago for 2 years. Every other Skytown,
Sky and forward.
WNBA.
He's loyal to Candace Parker.
Wherever Candace goes, I go.
He's loyal to Candace Parker.
That's my LeBron. You know how motherfuckers be following LeBron everywhere he goes? Candace Parker is my LeBron. So wherever she go, I go. If she go to the broadcast
that's not a bad LeBron to have. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm in the broadcast booth, bro. She was on the same team for 14 years, so it's like it's not even crazy.
Yeah.
I only went from the Sparks to the Sky. It's not like I went Sparks, Sky, Liberty, Wings. Like,
well, so I'm gonna ask you this. When D-Wade got traded, when D-Wade signed to the Bulls, were you a Bulls fan?
Nope. You know that. You know I was still rocking with the Heat.
But they don't know that.
I was mad. I was pissed. I was mad that we.
I was mad with you. I was mad with you.
I was still rocking with my squad. I was like, I can root for D-Wade from afar, and I'm not a Bulls fan. That's just dead.
Nah.
And then we got
my boy Hassan said he's not.
Listen,
we call my boy Hassan Whiteside, and he's like, bro, don't call me that, bro.
Do a block.
He's like, bro, don't disrespect me like that, dog.
Hey, Hassan Whiteside was nice for 2 years.
He was getting his 2K rating up, and then went all the way down.
He was nice enough to get a real contract. That shit was crazy because he was playing. Yeah, he was playing YMCA league, bro. This thing was playing in a YMCA league. Yes.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild. That's a wild transition. Man, let me go sign up for the Y right now. Let me stop.
Hey man, I already worked there. I'm ahead of the game. Why do you think I worked there? It's my games.
Wow. My games.
But nah.
Other W news. Let's talk about it. All right, you see that? No, not Devin Booker. See that?
Damn, you got the man.
We knew this day was coming. Matter of fact, we knew the day was already here. I really like when this news came out. I was like, oh, it's official. I was like, dog, like I don't know, cause like it just came to the understanding that she wasn't coming back. I was like, nah, she got married, had a kid. She's not coming back to the league. She's doing a lot of social work, which I applaud, by the way. But she's not coming back to the league. Talk about Maya Moore, man.
Hey,
The GOAT.
I know I say.
The GOAT.
Who are you yelling
The
at?
GOAT. Cause she's the GOAT, man.
Talking about Tom Brady in the game.
Yeah, cause she's the GOAT. The GOAT. Maya Moore is the GOAT. All right. I don't care what you. I don't care. I'll debate anybody on this topic. Maya Moore is the GOAT. First ballot Hall of Famer.
Can't get another ring. Duh.
First ballot Hall of Famer.
She was a first ballot Hall of Famer with 1 year in the
coming out of college. The GOAT.
Drill sergeant.
It's late too. I don't care though. Maya Moore is my GOAT, bro. Shout out to that chips to the legend, the legendary Maya Moore. Did her thing
in the group chat.
Did her thing, man. She did her thing in Connecticut, UConn. She was part of that team that won like 100 straight, wasn't she? She was part of one of those teams, right? Or that won like 80, 90 straight. I'm pretty sure she's part of one of those teams.
I think there was 2 teams.
I know they did it during her time, and then they did it again during Stewie's time.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, where's the rundown? Because we gotta come correct by the GOAT, all right? I'm not playing.
Look, I know I be saying it's bigger than basketball. Sometimes it's not, bro. She shouldn't have retired.
All right. Chill out. Let me get through this before you get to your part of this. All right. Four-time WNBA champ, 2013 Finals MVP, 2014 WNBA MVP, 6-time All-Star, 3-time All-Star MVP, 2-time NCAA champion. And was she like the first woman on Jordan Brand? I think she was the first woman Jordan athlete. Yeah. Because now they got like 17, but I'm pretty sure she was the first one. So yeah, got recognized by the GOAT. Why? Because real recognize real. GOATs recognize GOATs. What's wrong with y'all, man? The GOAT! I just want her to get a good farewell season. That she really just like, oh, I'm out of here. On her nosy nows.
Bro.
He said.
She could have played with Nafisa Collier. That would have been so tough.
They probably could have won another trip if that team was constructed. Like, Sil was still playing like Sil. Sil has still been playing like Sil. And Fee there? Well, I don't know if they would have got Fee if she would have still been there.
I'm saying if she'd have came back once they got Fee, like after the bubble season.
Yeah, 'cause that's really what messed things up. The bubble happened. And it's like, oh, she ain't coming back. And I was like, all right, cool.
That shit happened. But
I thought she would have came back after. I thought she would have came back after she brought bro home. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I was like, shit, that's all she wanted to do. This nigga done kept her.
And then I was like, all right, she focus on that. Got him home. She gonna come back and do this, still do social justice work on the side. But she gonna come back to the game. Boy, was you wrong.
She pulled she pulled like a real Kyrie Irving. And he was like, yeah, we should do this instead. And still play.
What people think Kyrie would have done, she actually did.
Yeah. None of them was actually gonna do that shit. The only person that really stood on what they said and stayed away from the game was Kyrie.
About that action, man.
About that action.
Man. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. They stand for something more. They're using their platform for a bigger cause, and I respect that a lot. Tariq being such a you acting unlike yourself today, bro. Acting different today. You alright,
bro?
Coaching got you acting crazy.
You act like I don't do this type of shit all the time.
No, I'm playing with you. Because it's normally me. I'm normally the joke you want.
All jokes aside, she had a great career. Has a case for the GOAT. She only played 8 seasons.
That's GOAT stuff. All right, that right there, GOAT.
You know what that sounds like, right?
GOAT. What that sound like?
Sounds like Michael Jordan. He did he had his 8-year run, and in the middle of that shit was like, fuck y'all. Hers was at the end. She had an 8-year run, and then was like, you know what? I'm done with y'all.
It's time to start a family.
That shit hurt.
That's what she did. She got married, had a kid. She started a family, and is doing social justice work.
To this day, that shit hurts, bro. to this day. But no.
Listen, man, I saw Maya, I saw her husband, I saw Robin Roberts.
What?
And I said, uh-oh. What's going on?
Ain't nothing good coming from this.
Listen, bro. I don't know, man. Anytime I feel like people go to Morning America to
coming back.
Back in my mind, I was like, it'd be nice for her to come back, but I doubt that she would come back because she spent so long away from the game.
She was supposed to come back and just like, yo, I'm retiring. Like, out of nowhere, bro. Like, damn.
Like I said, I thought she would at least had a farewell season, bro. She deserved her flowers just like everybody else.
Hopefully Minnesota does something for her this year.
Man, her jersey's in the rafters, all right? Her jerseys is up in the rafters, dog. If number 23 ain't in the rafters, we having a problem.
That's crazy. But yeah.
They'll probably work something. They'll probably do something this season since she's officially retired.
Absolutely. I mean, they did something for Simone, Rebecca, Lindsay.
Yeah.
That
squad is nasty, dog. One day we're going to have to talk about that. That squad is nasty.
That might be the greatest WNBA team of all time. You gotta think about it. They had 3 different Finals MVPs on that team. Simone.
That's unheard of. That's unheard of.
Maya Moore in 2013, and then still got it in 2015 and 2017. That's crazy.
That's unheard of. I don't think. I don't even think that's been done in the NBA.
Arguably one of the greatest point guards of all time. You still got one of the greatest point guards of all time in Lindsey Whalen. Arguably the greatest rebounder of all time in Rebecca Brunson. So it's like, where's the miss? Where do you fall off? You know? That's a great start on that. You got the GOAT, one of the greatest scorers to ever play in the game, the greatest center to ever play in the game, one of the greatest point guards, and arguably the greatest rebounder. How can you,
it's a good lineup, bro.
Argue that? How can you argue that? I don't know. Now, there's some teams that can combat it.
Close to a dynasty.
We should actually look at that. We should take a look at past championship starting lineups and see who has the best chance of beating that team in a different year. Because I think Chicago's team 2 years ago has a good chance. I think Vegas' team from last year has a good chance. Obviously, you got to look at the early Houston Comets, the Detroit Shock. You got to look at those teams, like the LA Sparks early, like the Candace Parker, Lisa Leslie teams. Phoenix at their apex. I don't know if Phoenix would. No, I don't think Phoenix could have played with them. But there's some teams out there that have some really good starting lineups that we can look at and be like, hey, if this was a matchup, who would win? Because there's some very good starting lineups in these finals. Like a starting lineup of Courtney Vandersloot, Allie Quigley, Kyle Copper, Candace Parker, and Emma Mieseman is crazy. Because Emma Mieseman is a Finals MVP, Candace Parker is a Finals MVP, Kalia Copper is a Finals MVP, Quigley is the greatest three-point shooter of all time, and Vandersloot is arguably the greatest point guard of all time. I'm just saying. They got a case. Aces from last year, they got a case. Might be a little early because some of the players are young and they don't really have all the accolades yet, but you got a 2-time MVP. You got a Finals MVP. You got Chelsea Gray, who won 2 championships. You know, it's just, we gotta take a look into that because that'll be interesting. Let's hop into some NBA news real quick.
Let's talk NBA, man.
He said he went and dropped 50 because Jamal Crawford told him, no one cares how you get 50. They just care how many times you got 50. What do you think about that? Because he wouldn't. He shot a 3-pointer or shot like a long jumper with like 40 seconds left, and it was already up by like 12. So would you be mad if you?
You know what that remind me of?
What?
Remember when Jamal Murray tried to get 50?
I knew you was gonna say that.
And Kyrie threw the ball.
Lame ass shit, bro. That shit was so lame, bro.
Dog, do you see the edit where they where they took the globe, where they took Earth, and they made him throw Earth?
You're hell, bro.
Around picture of Earth, but no, Jason Tatum, man, he's really emerging to a star. Did you see the shoes that were supposedly his?
No,
they whack.
I don't pay attention to shoes. You know.
Jordan Brand. I know we just talked about Maya Moore and Jordan Brand. She didn't have a shoe with Jordan Brand, but she was the first woman basketball player to be sponsored to have the Jordan endorsement. But I don't know. Jordan Brand just hasn't really made the most aesthetically pleasing basketball shoes outside of the Air Jordans. And even then, it's like 1 through 15, 16, 17 maybe. Those are the only good ones. All the ones after that are kind of weird and wild. But yeah, glad to see that Jason Tatum is becoming that star that people have, not said, but stepping into his full potential. Emerging as a young star in the league, everybody saw that he was going to be a young star. Everybody thought he was. I mean, he showed early on that he had what it took to be a young star in this league. His rookie season with Boston was pretty tough. I felt he could have got. I think he was. Yeah, he was in the rookie of the year consideration that year. Who won that year? Because Tatum was. Who else was? So it was Tatum, Fultz. So who won rookie of the year? The year Jason Tatum won it. I mean, not won it. The year Jason Tatum was a rookie.
2017 was not Spider. It was Ben Simmons. Because I think Donovan Mitchell was supposed to win it.
I thought that was the year before.
Draft, yeah.
Donovan Mitchell was in the 2017 draft. I'm talking about rookie of the year 2018. 2018 rookie of the year. Who was that?
I'm pretty sure it was Ben Simmons.
2018 NBA rookie.
Yeah, it was Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons. Wow, Ben. Wow. Benjamin Simmons, of all people.
Because he got drafted the year before.
Man, we're going to talk about Ben Simmons soon, bro. But
no.
I can't talk about my team for 2 seconds.
You want to talk about these?
I went an hour and 13 minutes without bringing them up.
No one wants to hear you.
I went an hour and 13 minutes without bringing them up. That's a record. I went an hour and 13 minutes without bringing up the Nets on the podcast.
Nobody wants to hear you rant about Ben Simmons every week.
I'm not ranting about Ben Simmons. That ain't the only thing I'm ranting about. That's not the only thing I want to rant about.
You rant about the Nets.
Oh my gosh! I was just gonna mention how the Nets have looked. They're 0-3 without Kevin Durant, bro. They're 0-3 without Kevin Durant. That's something to note. That's something to note. No, we did not. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. We did not know that.
Kyrie was gonna lead y'all.
I had a feeling.
Well, that was on you.
He didn't even play tonight.
He played 3 games and lost 3 games. What that got to do with that?
No, he played 2 games. He didn't play tonight. Tonight was the 3rd game they lost in a row.
Y'all lost again, bro?
They lost to Boston. Lost to... Who did they play? When Ben Simmons scored. Oh, yeah. Ben Simmons scored 0. That was against Boston. Who else did they lose to? I'm drawing a blank here. Who did Brooklyn lose to? Damn, that boy dropped the 4 just now. Oh, my gosh. Let's see. Nope. Schedule. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's right. Thunder. So they lost last 3 games. They lost to Boston, lost to OKC, and lost to San Antonio.
Hold on.
All these are within 10, but...
Do you remember who won the Rookie of the Year in the year, like, 2016, 2017?
Malcolm Brogdon.
Fact, yep.
Because that's the year Joel Embiid barely played.
Exactly. Embiid played, like, the last, 30 or so games.
I'll always remember that. I was like... Him. Yeah. And they literally gave it to Malcolm Brogdon because he played more. I mean, Malcolm Brogdon ain't no scrub now, but
that's why
I just remember that being one of the more questionable, like, Rookie of the Year races. Because he was really good. He was good. Like, I remember Malcolm Brogdon, what was that? Didn't he dunk on LeBron and Kyrie in the same game? That was whenever he, like, cooked up against the Cavs, like, randomly. And that's when people, like, found out who he was.
Who won it in 2014?
Oh!
2013, 2014. You know who it is.
I'm pretty sure I know who it is. Michael Carter Williams.
Exactly who it is. Yes, sir.
Cause I remember we had this debate, bro.
Freshman year.
All right, so yeah, when me and Tariq met and we talked basketball freshman year all the time. We had a bet. We had like $1 bet going. This is freshman year at high school, so we ain't got no jobs. We had $1 bet going on every month, whether Trey Burke or Michael Carter Williams would win Rookie of the Month. But now that I look back, it was a flawed bet because one was in the East, one was in the West. And then we was like, oh, what we going to do if they both win it?
Yeah.
Keep it rolling to the next one. I don't know who won first, but... And then there's the month that Victor Oladipo won it.
That's crazy because you would think that he won.
Yeah. Say all this to say Jason Tatum is back to the original point here. Jason Tatum is pretty doggone good at his job and has been progressing year after year and has turned into a special player. And I feel that he's right there when it comes to being in superstar talk. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like if you label Luka a superstar, you can label Tatum a superstar.
You said that like a year and a half ago, and y'all got into a big argument over that shit.
I did say that, and I still stand on that because I feel like they're the same caliber type of player, bro. I mean, I think Luka's a little better than Tatum, but Tatum is pretty doggone good. Yeah, Tatum's one of the better two-way players in the league. He's giving you 50. Has he dropped? What was it? I saw the stat. He had 50. Didn't he drop 55 times this year already? I might be tripping. I don't know. I saw some stat.
Crazy.
I saw some stat about Tatum dropping 50, or like tying with Larry Bird with like 50-point games of the season. Something. I don't know. Let me see.
In a career.
Jason Tatum, Larry Bird. Okay, no, it says Jason Tatum has passed Larry Bird for the most 50-point games in Celtics franchise history. Oh, okay. There we go. All right, cool. But yeah, what else could we talk about in terms of NBA? Points. Oh, you got it?
I said LeBron 38,000 points. It's also funny how many players that are in the league now that he played their dad. The Jabari Smith shit was funny.
Oh yeah,
Jabari
he's like, yo, you play against my dad.
In the first game ever.
Hold on. Here it is.
You played against my dad. Your first NBA game ever. Really? Sacramento.
No, he just said the way he said Sacramento walked off was so funny. He said Sacramento. It's like Jabari Smith Jr. was the old head.
Literally. It was like
it's like they switched roles. It was like, boy, I remember you. Yeah, you such and such grandson.
Yeah, my dad. With so much confidence, bro. But I know he did that shit just so his dad could be like, damn, my son really cared, like that type of shit. I thought that was pretty dope. But shout out to Bron.
Wait, so oh wow. Yeah. Oh, cause see, that's what I was thinking. I don't know why I thought he was 30. I don't know why. Yeah, 38,000 is crazy. I don't know why I thought he got the record already.
No.
Cause I saw there's like 11 points. Sounds like 11 points. I thought he was scheduled to get the record in February.
Yeah,
but no, he has been on the scoring rampage, so he's really trying to get it. And he took my advice of of just playing for personal accolades this year.
Bron averaging damn near 30 a game at 38. It's crazy.
That's crazy. Like I said a couple weeks ago, his over-under is at 30.5.
I ain't gonna lie.
Your over-under at 30.5 at 38. He's 38, right? 38.
I ain't gonna lie. He do this. He play crazy next year. I might have to change my stance.
No, I think everybody got to.
Like,
I mean, it's like you can't use the chip argument against this.
I mean, it's not even that.
I mean, you can to a certain extent, but like
it's longevity. It's how long he's played in the league. Like how
bro has played against generations.
I hate when people say he's pass first because you can only get like 10, 12 assists and you can get 30 points and still be considered pass first. Like pass first, I see is like Ricky Rubio. Like he's getting 13, 14 assists and like 12 points. Or Rajon Rondo in his prime. Like those are pass first. Even Chris Paul. Like Chris Paul wasn't putting up crazy numbers points wise. He was getting like 18 to 19 points. But Bron was putting up
crafty guards.
I can't really say that he.
I feel like he. First. No, I don't feel like he's pass first. I feel like more so
I think
he can
pass the ball. Yeah,
he has a good passing ability. Like LeBron, like James Harden. James Harden can pass. James Harden can pass. James Harden can light it up. You gonna put him in the same category?
No, because I think LeBron is
led the league in assists a couple years ago. So. And he's always. I mean, like he's looking to pass more and get his teammates involved more.
You know my thought. You know my thoughts on James Harden.
You know my thoughts on James Harden. This is me.
If you dribble, pass with 3 seconds left, and somebody got to shoot that bitch, you gonna get 5, 6 assists off that.
That's alone. Not all he's doing. I don't know. I guess now he's playing with better talent, and he's been playing with better talent the last couple of years.
Go look at his assists in Houston. I'm telling you. Go look at the highlights. Go look at his assists in Houston. How many times he kick out for a 3. LeBron had to read defenses, make plays like that.
Yeah,
shit.
LeBron's one of the smartest players in the league.
In the mid to late 2000s, you wasn't just dribble and going by your man. Like you had to really like think. Like even like when he was playing the Spurs in the finals in 2012 and 2013 or 2013 and 14, he had to think because they wasn't giving him the shit that he liked to do. They wasn't letting him or D-Wade go left. They was making him shoot pull-ups. They was making him pass the ball out. Like people always
that's why I knew they was going
to score or pass.
Yeah. No, that's why I knew. Well, I didn't mean to crap on your team, but that's why I knew they was going to win in the bubble because they had LeBron, they had Rondo, two of the smarter basketball players in the league during their time.
At a certain point,
they were going to pick apart Miami, and that's what they did in that finals. Like Rondo picked apart that defense, crazy.
He was cooking this game 6, bro. So man,
crazy. Bron gonna pick apart your defense, crazy. AD, you just can't stop. Well, what you see? What's going on?
Yeah.
Miami must have won.
Laughing at me. Somebody was praying on my downfall last week about Kentucky losing to South Carolina, and Duke came back and lost to Clemson?
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. So, let's talk about that a little bit. Listen, man, from what I'm seeing, Clemson really stepping on next, and they really running things in the ACC.
But I don't care. They losing to Wake Forest right now.
Nah, cause look, I had tweeted, right? Listen, I had tweeted.
They down 12.
I was at work and I tweeted. I was like, I looked up. I was just like happened to look at my phone and said Clemson beat Duke. I was like, what? And I looked and I posted the Mark Phillips meme from the LeBron video. It was like, I was like, Clemson beat Duke, and somebody was like, yeah, just like everybody else in the ACC. I'm like, hold on, who's you first off? You don't even follow me.
I saw that and was like,
it's like those people that run to Twitter as soon as like a game is over and they just search up what people are saying about their team, and they just find the top tweet.
How you know that?
But yeah, no, she was just like,
how you know that? That's
I was like, yo, who is this? She follow me, and I look at her profile like, oh, she goes to Clemson. But yeah, no, it's crazy. Shout out Brevin Galloway, former Cougar. Had 17 on them boys.
You say Kruger?
Cougar. Former Cougar. He played for CFC before he transferred.
His brother played football for Clemson.
His brother played football, yeah.
Yeah, for Clemson. Big TikTok guy. Big TikTok guy. Him and McKenzie.
Word.
Shout out to them.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, shout out to Brevin, man. Brevin's story is crazy, too. Brevin's story is getting told. He's telling his story. Like, he told his story on a podcast recently. About like what he's going through with his ACL injury. I think he told like his ACL and meniscus at the same time, or it was something crazy. Like it was like his senior season. Like he really messed his leg up his last season at CFC. Recovered, got back, went to Boston College with our old head coach. Then found out he had another year eligibility. Came back home to Clemson because he's from Anderson. Well, that area.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's a good story, bro. He beat Duke, bro. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. I used to see this guy on the street every day.
He said he like it was just him, bro.
Well, I mean, it's not just him, but like he had some good plays and he had 17 points. Second leading scorer in that game, I believe, if I looked at the box score correctly. But I'm like, nah, he had himself a good game against Duke.
But again, you was talking down on us. We beat Tennessee, and now we beating Georgia. We might be back. The season was over. Not yet.
I beat Tennessee. I beat Georgia.
Tennessee is ranked number 5 in the
country. That don't move the needle for me. That don't really move the needle for me.
Tennessee is ranked number 5 in the country.
I'm gonna be quiet. Anyways, man. What else? Who else? What's going on?
Tennessee's back.
Speaking of College Charleston, we number 18. All right, 18. That means we top 20. 18 in the nation, bro. Talk to us nice. Don't talk at all, bro. Come on, man. Longest winning streak in men's Division 1, bro. 18 game streak. 18 ranked team in the nation. And again, to sold out, I'm kind of mad because I'm like, dang, I don't even know what game I'm going to be able to go to because they're getting sold out.
I respect it.
I have to find my student ID somewhere.
Oh. Ja. Oh, my God.
Bro. So that man took off from? Bro said. Blink.
Now we both did that shit at the same time.
Dog.
Okay,
hard to get fancy.
Oh. You see RJ last night?
Wait, I didn't know.
You didn't see RJ dunk on Scotty for the game, damn near?
I did see that.
Nigga, he sent an OT, dunked on him. And this is after Scotty was like, you not him. You was not him.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie, Mike Breen goated.
Facts, bro. He makes Knicks games even better. Like, the crowd makes Knicks games great, and then Mike Breen and Clyde Frazier make it even better, bro. It's crazy.
But yeah,
AZ's hurt again. We down bad out here in Connecticut again, bro.
Y'all boys scored well, not boy. Them girls scored 100 and something without her.
Here, bro. We need her on the court, bro.
I hate that she keeps getting injured. I hate that her and Paige keep getting injured, bro.
The whole team.
I hate that her and Paige keeps getting injured, dog.
Nika out, and Dorcas out, and fucking Caroline Ducharme's out, and Ayanna Patterson's out, and Aaliyah Edwards is out. Everybody out.
I hate it. I hate it for you, bro. I hate it for y'all. I really do.
Law, not a good. Stanford Law, just not good. Just not doing. Just what are we doing? I mean, USC's not bad, but come on. But shout out, big fucking shout out to Destiny Adams and Paulina Parrish. They have been huge for North Carolina in their last 2 ranked games. Last Sunday, or 2 Sundays ago, against Notre Dame, Paulina Parrish came up huge. And then last Sunday, or this past Sunday, against NC State, which was a great game. They was going at it. Physical. They was going at it. Man, that boy Ben Simmons gave y'all 10, 10, and 11 with 4 steals. All right, now.
Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ben.
Yo, Johnson gave y'all boy 36, though.
And that's the
yeah.
Well, I thought Ben wasn't playing tonight, but I don't know. It's a lot going on with the Brooklyn Nets, bro. I needed to get. This is why KD can't be getting hurt, bro. This is why KD can't be gone. This is why KD's MVP, because if KD not MVP, not KD. So if KD not playing, that's when doggone things go south. Because when everything's good when KD plays, everything is great. If anything, KD's injury should build towards his MVP case, and he should be MVP because he's the most valuable. The team is the most together when he's on the floor.
Have you seen the Suns without Devin Booker? They're at the 11th
KD's
spot.
MVP. KD's MVP.
The Suns are in the 11th spot.
KD's MVP. I don't care who's on the wall. I don't care if he's right here.
Spot.
I don't care if he's right here.
10 spot.
KD is MVP. Why? New York.
Spot. 10 spot.
Okay, then that's that last year when KD got hurt. I won't be surprised they do it again this year. I hope they don't do it again this year. They shouldn't be able to do. They shouldn't do it again this year. Kyrie should be able to lead that team to some victories. They shouldn't have lost against the Thunder. And they shouldn't have lost tonight.
Thunder not that bad.
Man, Josh Giddey cooked them, boy. I saw a TikTok of Josh Giddey's highlight reel. No, listen. I mean, because Brooklyn let whoever get 30. Like, you got to live with somebody get 30 watching Brooklyn.
Who that sound like? That sound like the Knicks. Everybody gets 30 on the Nets, bro. Because they was...
Somebody do. Somebody get like a good game against the Nets.
Okay.
Because the game against the game against Cleveland this year, Darius Garland had like 40.
You saying that like they're not nice though? Like Josh Giddey is.
They are nice. They are nice, but it's like, bro, they will let somebody go off one night. You know,
they not letting nobody do.
Like they let Fred VanVleet have like 30. I'm not naming these guys. I'm not naming these guys saying that they're scrubs. I'm just saying they gonna let somebody go off. They just gonna let. It's like that one person's always gonna go off against the Nets. It's just inevitable, bro.
That happens every night against every team. Somebody got to get 30. 40 is the new 30.
It's normally a guard.
It's like 6 players averaging 30 points a game right now. So if you play one,
but Ben Simmons did his thing defensively. Ben Simmons did his thing defensively against Jason Tatum.
Wow, is that props I hear?
He had like 13 assists that game, I believe.
Is that prop? Because all I hear is Ben Simmons ain't shoot the ball. He got 13 assists.
Bro, if you let me talk about the Nets, then Dog, if you let me talk about the Nets, then you will let me get to what I'm want to say. So, and Ben Simmons said he knew he gotta step up. He stepped up tonight. Apparently, I didn't get to watch the game because we were recording. But I'm gonna look back, see what's going on with the game and how things went. Apparently, stat line was good when I checked stats at halftime. He had 8 points. So I'm like, all right, he's scoring because he needs to score because Kyrie's not there to score. Like Cam Thomas had a good contribution to this game as well. Let me look at the box score, man. Stop. Shut up. Stop. Okay. Yes, I know the game has ended. All right, so yeah. TJ Warren, 19 off the bench at 7-13 off the bench. Cam Thomas, 15 off the bench. Ben, 10, 10, and 11. That's all That's all I be asking for is 10 points, bro. 10 points. Get to the cup. You're 6'10". You're the tallest guard on the court. Get to the cup. Seth, 16 and 7. That's good. Clax, 15 and 11. Clax has looked good this year, man. He's been playing well. Joe Harris, how you scored 0 points and you play... You went 0 from 3. Joe. Look, man. I'm just looking at the box score, so I can't give a full analysis, but yeah, man, this team really has to step it up whenever the guys go down or out, and they can't afford for 7-Eleven to be unhealthy. They need for them to be healthy. I mean, this is all obvious stuff though, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not. Listen, it's really two sides of this whole Ben Simmons thing now. Either you hate and you want Ben Simmons off your team immediately, or you are giving Ben the benefit of the doubt. The benefit of the doubt. benefit. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I'm like in the middle. It be games where like the game where he scores 0, I was like, bro, get this man off my team. The game like tonight, I'm like, all right, I see it. Not mad at it. I don't know, man. I just want him to be more aggressive on the offensive end. Defense, he's played well. But offensive end, he needs to use his size, play well, I don't know. It's just so much inconsistency, bro. It's like a roller coaster. It's like up and down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, round and round, twist, turn, go backwards. It's a roller coaster with Ben, bro. But it's midway through the season. Things will be better when KD gets back. Kyrie had tightness in his calf or thigh or something. That's why he didn't play tonight. But yeah, that is your Nets World update for this week. Back to you, Tariq.
I ain't got nothing.
All right, cool. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. I feel like there was something else that I had to say. We talked about Maya Moore. Talked about Clemson. Talked about Ben Simmons just now. Just talked about... Yeah, I ain't had nothing else I really needed to talk about for real. But thank you guys for tuning in once again. Make sure y'all rate us wherever you're listening to us at. You know, leave us likes on YouTube, Multiplicity Media's YouTube page.
Subscribe.
Leave comments. Also, we're trying to figure out a way to get you guys more involved. We like to be engaged with the fans, as in, you know, like the foundation of the show started with us being engaged with our listeners. So we want to kind of get back to that. Find just different ways to innovate and separate ourselves from the norm and just be our best selves. So, yeah, we love interacting with you guys. Appreciate you guys for tuning in on a consistent basis, week after week. Yeah, tell a friend, man. Share this episode with a friend if you made it, especially if you made it this far. Share an episode with a friend. Yeah, give us, like, subscribe, the Multiplicity Media's YouTube. What else was about to say? Like and subscribe to Multiplicity Media's YouTube. Oh, give us 5 stars. That's what I was about to say. 5 stars on about to say the wrong app. Spotify, Apple.
Cinco.
Yeah, 5 stars. Especially if you made it this far. If you made it this far, give it 5 stars.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in once again.
We're entertaining. No matter how
We are very entertaining.
They'll be alright.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gives y'all something to do.
No, I'm not gonna say that. But yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. As always, peace, love, positivity.
Appreciate that.
Oh, stay tuned for some TikTok content too. I'm working on some things. But yeah. Peace out.
I don't know why I just did a double salute. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was. I was wearing a hat apparently. I have no idea. A visor. Must be nice. That boy said a catalog. Yeah, I need to eat them too. Felt that. All right, buddy. For sure.